Imagine waking up in your RV, opening the door, and stepping straight into a sunlit orchard, filled with fresh fruit within arm's reach and a quiet Colorado vineyard all around you. That's the magic of Harvest Host Stay in Palisade, Colorado. With Harvest Hosts and Boondockers Welcome, we are able to swap crowded RV parks for unique remote locations, businesses, farms, wineries, and now a peach orchard. These kind of stays have become one of our favorites and work well for the in-between stops on our longer en route weekend road trip. And that's exactly why we're taking you with us on our Palisade Harvest Host Stay. So sit back and enjoy. We're Lindsay and Dan, two RV newbies who stopped saying someday and decided to chase our dreams of life on the road with our doodles. Join us as we hitch up and hit the road. We started our adventuring in an Airstream and now live full-time in a Brinkley, towing not just our home, but our way of life. Our life in tow is more than RVing. It's about carrying our doodles, our adventures, and our freedom to live life to the fullest wherever the road leads. So whether you're dreaming about life on the road or already living it, we're glad you're here. Welcome to Our Life in Tow, and thanks for following along on the adventure. Palisade sits along the Colorado River on the western slope, tucked between Grand Junction and Glenwood Springs. It's also known as Colorado's wine country and also known as the peach capital of Colorado. No matter where you go in town, Mount Garfield towers in the backdrop, giving the valley a dramatic backdrop. This area is packed with trails for hiking, mountain biking, and dirt biking. Palisade was our final stop on our month-and-a-half road trip back to Denver with our new Brinkley Model I 235 and GMC 2500 Denali Ultimate. 2,100 miles. We towed our RV, aka our home, through Wyoming, Montana, Idaho, and Utah over the past month and a half. After all that exploring, we started to make our way back towards Denver to check on our Airbnb and take care of a few things. And Palisade was our final stop. Palisade is the peach capital of Colorado, with thousands of fruit trees and more than 20 farms and orchards across the valley. About 80% of the area's fruit tree acreage is dedicated to peaches. It's also the heart of Colorado's wine country, home to over 30 wineries and vineyards, with the Grand Valley AVA producing roughly 80% of the Colorado's wine grapes. With 300 sunny days a year, warm days, cool nights, and rich, well-irrigated soil, Palisade is the perfect climate for both vineyards and orchards. Our Harvest Host Stay for this time was Mount Lincoln Peach Co. And yes, we did pick it because our dog's name is Lincoln. It ended up being the perfect choice. The orchard has about 5 Harvest Host spots right next to the orchards themselves. They had a U-pick option and a farm stand loaded with fresh local fruit, veggies, jams, packed back to the Harvest Host. Now you can start cutting towards driver. Cut more towards driver. Okay, perfect. It's starting to turn. It looks good. Keep doing that. Keep doing that. Keep doing that. Yep, straighten out now. Alright, it's cut a little bit. Yeah, good. Okay, now back up. Okay. You're good on either side. That's looking good. That's actually looking really, really good. Yeah. Keep doing that. Butt can go a little bit towards driver, the tiniest bit. Hold on. pull forward and probably back up down the driveway. The issue now is that is actually our stairs. Unless we want to live without slide right now, but the getting into the thing is the concern now. Well, if you pull forward a little bit, we have room, but it's kind of a drop off. Okay, pull forward a little so that the stairs have something to sit on. There. That should be good. Let me check the level. This is the concern. Cabinet open. This is why you put things in bins. Sometimes on the road, things get bumpy and you get surprised when you go inside. This was one of those times. This is always why we're the biggest fan of putting everything into a bin. We made the mistake of putting our spice rack on the end of the cabinet, and we have since learned to tuck it back or unload the spices into another bin while in transit. As for our backup for this harvest host, every single stay is different, and they usually do a good job of outlining what it's like in the app under the parking section. This was definitely one of the more tricky harvest host spots, but I'm very proud of the outcome. And we got in good and had space to put the stairs down as well as put our slide out. For setup, Dan worked on unhitching and I went ahead and started with the water and the electric. We did have to go up on one block on the left driver's side. Here's a look at how close the stairs were to the edge. We really couldn't have made this any more perfect of a park job. So I went ahead and restored power that we were plugged in, and Dan worked on putting down the stabilizer jacks. I went ahead and put on the AC to start getting power running in there and cooling it down for the boys. And we were definitely very happy that there was electrical hookups, that we didn't need to use our inverter. And for those of you that don't know, the controls are actually motion centered too. So we always get in, and when we plug in, we just check that it's on fully charged or is charging. After the AC was running, we decided to take the boys for a walk while that cools down. We found that it typically takes 10 to 15 minutes to get fully cool from 90 degrees. So we took the boys for a walk through the orchard right next to the U-Pick. I stopped at the cute little orchard shop to pay for our electric and water and give back to the property, such as buying peaches and jam, but there was lots of options to pick from. We actually stayed during peak peach season, so we got really excited and really lucky there. Peak peach season is July through September, and we even checked out the downtown area as well. There's lots to do down there, a lot of charming storefronts like the Slice O Life Bakery, Purple Bee, and then there's even Palisade Brewing Company. And if you want, you can even rent a bike and do the Fruit and Wine Byway, which is also called the Fruit Loop, and pedal your way to orchards and wineries throughout the town. After long travel days, like 5-hour days, we like to take the boys to a park to stretch their legs a bit and get some energy out. In Palisade, we stopped at the River Bend Park. It's close to downtown and sits right along the Colorado River. It's a big open park with walking paths, picnic areas, and plenty of space for the dogs to get their energy out. We highly recommend this stop if you're in Palisade.
We're here in Palisade. It's peach season, which is July through September. We're staying at a Harvest Host, so we're just luckily the Harvest Host has some electric because it's pretty hot out. It was 96 today. Dan's just getting some gas right now. We typically do that when we unhitch to make it easier. And we're gonna go to a winery and check that out because Palisade's mainly known for the winery district, especially during peach season. You can get some peach wines, which are really nice. There's also cideries, and it's kind of a hidden gem. There's a lot of bike trails, so a lot of people will get bikes, stay at a place, and bike around. We're just gonna go for 1 or 2 glasses, so we opted out on the biking. But it's a really nice area, and there's tons of farms and farm stands. Luckily for our Harvest Host, it had its own farm stand, anywhere from jams and jellies to pies to tomatoes, onions, garlic, canned jams. I got a spiced peach jam and a couple of peaches. Honestly, the best peach I've had in a very long time, but we're gonna go check out some wineries. And the boys are in air conditioning because this Harvest Host actually has electric and water for $15. So much cheaper than staying at a campground and more kind of off the beaten path. And we got some peaches and some spiced jam. So good things.
We ended up going to Talbot's Mountain Gold Cider House and Tap Room. Talbot's is a 6th-generation family orchard that's been growing fruit on the western slope for more than 100 years, and they're known all over Colorado for their mountain gold peaches. The farm covers hundreds of acres, and their produce is packed with local peaches, apples, juices, and other goodies. We got some hard ciders, but they also offer seasonal blended cocktails and local produce right on site. It's a great place, and they have a nice outdoor space that even has live music. We were able to score some nice pumpkin cider, and we took that back to go make dinner back at the Harvest Host. Just went to some live music and cider, and we had pumpkin spice cider. It's early for pumpkin, but here we are. And so we're heading back and gonna see our puppies. Yeah. Taco time. How are they? Yeah. I was making tacos and spilled some on me. If you've never used this, get it. It's called Fells Napsa. My mom told me about it. Gets out any stain. I got taco meat with the stain on my shirt, and it's already immediately come out. So, not sponsored, but this stuff is amazing. And that's a wrap for our Palisade Harvest Host Day. The perfect way to end the stretch of our road trip. From here, we headed back to Denver to check on our Airbnb and celebrate a close friend's wedding. We also had a few things come up with Blue Compass, and we have an upcoming video sharing some important updates and changes that you'll definitely want to hear about. So we'll see you for that adventure. If you want to follow along, hit that subscribe button. And if you liked this video and like this type of content, please hit that like button on the video. And as always, we hope our adventures inspire your adventures. Happy travels!